Hey there folks, shraydee here. Just wanted to say a big thanks to all of my new subscribers. Thank you, rise to the occasion. You are awesome for shouting me out. But if you guys are new, thank you for sticking around through all my cringy ass intros. Or if you just skip past them straight to the battles, just thanks for being here in general. Yeah, I just wanted to say if you guys have some battles that you want featured in a video, go down to the description and go to battle submission form and submit your battles through there. It doesn't matter what rank you are, and if you want to do them in the Open Master League, that would be ideal, just because I don't have the Pokemon to compete in Open Master League. I've got like a maxed out Mewtwo, and that's about it. Yeah, I would love to feature your battles, or even in the Premier Cup if you got some cool stuff to show me, some spicy teams, or just a really dope set where you did some cool things. I would very much love to feature you guys in a video. So yeah, go down to the description, battle submission form. I would very much appreciate it. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is shraydee and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a 5-0 set that I managed to pull off, all because of my best buddy, Garchomp. That's right. So I know that I just did the same team yesterday, but this is a really good set, so I wanted to showcase it again, and also check it out, you guys. I got a best buddy ribbon next to the IVs down there. Isn't that, aren't you impressed? Yeah, I can tell you're impressed. It's okay. You can be impressed. Alright, so let's go over here. So let's take a look at the team. So if you guys didn't see the video yesterday, this is the team that, this is my new team, basically. This is probably what I'm going to use in the Master Premier from now on. So we've got Garchomp in the lead with Mudshot, Sandtomb, and Outrage. I think Garchomp is the best lead possible for Master Premier. As long as it invests one shield, it beats 96.7 of all the other Pokemon, 96.7% of all the other Pokemon, so I really like this lead. And then I've got Magnezone with Spark, Wild Charge, and Mirror Shot, and then Metagross with Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, and Earthquake. So the goal of this team is, if you encounter a bad lead, so say I encounter a Dragonite lead, I'm going to switch into my Metagross and hope to bait out their Steel counter. So like if they've got a Swampert or another Garchomp, or something like that, you want to bait that out, and then that way, once you get rid of their Steel counter, most people aren't carrying 2 Steel counters. Some people are, don't get me wrong, but then Magnezone can sweep the end game with 2 shields. So let's go into these battles here. Let's check them out. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, I do have a Patreon, so the link is below my face right here, or in the description below, but no pressure there. Okay, so this is a horrible, horrible lead. We're going to take double super effective damage from the Powder Snows. I took my damn sweet time getting out of there, and this guy comes in with a Gengar. This man's running some serious spice. I like it. This is definitely a Shadow Punch, so we're going to let it go. Not going to KO. So we're going to go for the Meteor Mash here. I'm expecting this person doesn't have Shadow Ball, maybe. That's why they're not building up to it. But as you can see, these bullet punches are doing some serious damage. He is able to farm us all the way down, which is not great, because now this Gengar is loaded on energy, but we're going to come back in with our Garchomp and farm down. Gengar will be taking super effective damage from those mud shots, or those ground type moves in general, because of the poison typing on it. And it's a Focus Blast Gengar, so very good shield there. Alright, so they're going to come back in with their Mamoswine, and then we're gonna throw the Sandtomb first, because we know that Mamoswine has a pretty good matchup against Magnezone, because it's going to double resist the Wild Charge, and we're going to have to shield this, because Bulldoze is going to one-shot. We are double weak to ground-type moves, and then we're going to build up and pretend like we have a Flash Cannon, and then throw this Mirror Shot, and hope to get a shield here. And then, let's see, we do get a shield because Flash Cannon would one-shot, and then let's see how much, like, I was so surprised at how much damage this Mirror Shot does. I know he's debuffed, but still, like, Mamoswine's so squish. Mamoswine's so squish. Alright, so this is not looking too great for us, because we're, like I said, going to take double super effective damage from those Ice-type moves. So we're going to go in with our Garchomp. They're going to come in with the Dragonite, and we are just barely able to get to this Outrage because we had a little bit of an energy advantage. So those couple of mud shots in the beginning actually ended up paying off for us. And then it's just going to be a race to see who gets farmed down first. But we're actually able to get to the Sandtomb here. I think we were 1 Powder Snow away from fainting. So very close match in the first game. Very spicy team. So a huge shout out to whoever that guy was. I didn't see his name, but I'm sure you guys will see it back there. So, and then we get a glitch here. So we get to stare at my avatar for a second there. Big shout out to Giblet, which is the name that I have given to my best buddy Garchomp. Giblet is the man. Okay, let's see. This is the worst possible lead that you can encounter because there's absolutely nothing you can do to a Togekiss. But now we're going to switch into our Metagross, and we do bait out their Steel counter. And this is actually not too bad of a matchup because we're doing super effective damage with the Steel type moves because of the Rock typing on the Rhyperior. And at this point, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to a Meteor Mash, another Meteor Mash, so I'm just going to let this go, and then we're going to come back in with our Garchomp, and then go for a Sand Tomb, and then try to Mudshot farm this thing down. Okay, so we're taking neutral damage from everything, except for the Rock Wrecker would be resisted because of our ground typing, but we're going to go for the Sand Tomb, and then hope we can farm down with Mudshots here. We can tank a Surf. It's not going to do as much damage as like a Hydro Cannon would, but it's still going to chip away at us, and these Mud Slaps are doing a lot of damage here. We are able to successfully farm down this Rhyperior, and we got to get out of here instantly into our Togekiss, and here comes Metagross. Now, I've encountered this situation so many times where I end up losing the lead and then losing switch advantage in the second matchup, and then I switch into my Magnezone, and out comes Metagross. So this is not terrible for us. They're definitely going to bait here, but we have 2 shields, so we might as well use them. And then we're building up to 2 wild charges here, and then let's see what happens. Do they shield? They do shield. We're going to go for the second one right away then. Probably could have farmed up a little bit extra there because we do double resist the Steel type moves like the Bullet Punch and the Meteor Mash. But now our defense is debuffed twice, so we're going to shield this and then attempt to farm down with our Magnezone, so we have a wild charge to get rid of this Togekiss. And that was a really dumb move because now we're just giving this Togekiss free energy. Definitely could have farmed down with our Magnezone. I think we were worried that they were going to get to a Meteor Mash. And there's absolutely no reason to throw these Sand Tombs. 1 wild charge would KO regardless of how debuffed the Togekiss is. So a couple mistakes there. But we do have a wild charge ready. And then we did get rid of our debuffs on our Magnezone by switching out. So that's pretty good. We're able to get to the wild charge, and then we should be able to farm down. So they concede the match there. So very good game to my opponent. And let's go into the next battle here. So I definitely I came up with this team before FB Sticks did his video yesterday, 2 days ago for you guys, because I used to use this exact same team with Gyarados in the lead last season, and again, like, in my head I thought I came up with it, but obviously I did not. A lot of other people were using that same team, so I apologize for the noise in the background. That is my ferret, and he's very loud. He scratches himself very loudly, so sorry about that. Okay, going into the next battle here. This is a good lead for us. We're going to do super effective damage with the ground type attacks, and we can go straight Sand Tomb in this matchup, and we will win in the 1 shield. But you want to go for the Sand Tomb right away. A lot of people say, you know, build up, like, pretend you have an Earthquake, but I just like to go for the Sand Tomb right away. That way the Mud Shots do more damage. So we do shield the Meteor Mash because it would do a lot of damage. It wouldn't KO, but it would do a whole lot of damage here. And then in the 1 shield, we're able to... Okay, watch. Okay, well, they switched out. And then I make a mistake here. I was thinking about going for the Outrage, and then I decided to bail at the last second. But now we're actually going to have to shield because this Dragon Claw would easily KO. And then we're going to switch into our Metagross. And we obviously don't have any shields left, but this is still a pretty good matchup for us. This Dragonite's going for Dragon Claw here. I would definitely recommend going for the Hurricane, unless he plans on not shielding this, but I would imagine he's probably going to shield here. Let's see. Okay, he does shield, but we're still going to be able to win this. But if he went for the Hurricane, I think he actually might have been able to take out the Metagross before... yeah, would have been able to take out the Metagross here. But since he's going for Dragon Claws, it's less energy efficient, and it's not going to do as much damage here. So we're able to get to this Meteor Mash to take out the Dragonite. Then let's see what else they got. Okay, they're coming back in with Metagross. We're going to switch out instantly so we don't get farmed down and throw this Sand Tomb at this Metagross. And let's see what they switch into. It's a Togekiss in the back, so this is fine for us. All we have to do is come in with our Magnezone and farm up enough energy. And we can't get hit by Flamethrower, so we got to make sure we throw this Wild Charge before. We probably could have got a... past shraydee and current shraydee are both very dumb. We don't know how many charms it takes to get to Flamethrower. But at this point, we're going to just go for a Mirror Shot onto this Metagross, and this will be taking out the Metagross. So as you can see, Magnezone very, very strong in the end game, especially when shields are down. I mean, ideally, you want to save shields for Magnezone, but you can't always do that if you want to win switch advantage. So, but we're doing the best that we can. All right, let's see what is the next. Okay, so another Metagross lead. Let's see if this opponent decides to switch out or stay in. So Metagross can win this matchup if the Garchomp doesn't shield. So I think a lot of people stay in and then they see if you're willing to shield, and then if you are willing to shield, then they switch out. That's been a common theme among the Metagross leads that I've encountered. Definitely going to shield this. Was thinking about it. Was thinking about not shielding it. Okay, so they're going to switch out, and then we're going to go into our Metagross. This is awesome for us. We're going to be able to farm down, but they have 2 shields and we have 1, so I think we're actually going to throw the Meteor Mash because we don't want to get hit by a Flamethrower, and we don't really want to have to shield the Flamethrower either because we want to save that shield for our Magnezone. And then this is going to be the Flamethrower here. We're just going to let it go because our Magnezone can now come in and farm up some energy. We're going to be obviously resisting the charms on the steel type Pokemon here. So we're just going to farm all the way down. They won't be able to get to an Ancient Power or an Aerial Ace, and it's a Garchomp in the back. So we are screwed here. We're taking double super effective damage from the ground type moves. We're going to throw this Mirror Shot to stall out the timer so we can switch out. And then we're going to have to bait here because they've got some energy. And let's see if we can get the shield. If we get the shield, great. Now we can go for the Outrage, and we will be able to get to it before they are able to get to the Outrage. So this will be taking out the Garchomp here. Garchomp is definitely a dangerous Pokemon to go against with this team. Obviously, the 2 Pokemon in the back are weak to Garchomp, so if you can't really take it out with your Garchomp, then yeah. At this point, yeah, we can just Mud Shot down. So, very good game to my opponent. Let's see, is that the 4th battle? I can't count. I cannot ever count. Okay. I think this is the 5th one. Let's see. Matakunaja. Matakunanja? Matakunanja. Okay, sorry. Alright, this is a horribly dangerous lead. This is so scary to go against because if we lose this, we're screwed. So we're going to go straight for the Outrage. It looked like they lagged a little bit in the beginning, so maybe they don't know if we're at the... Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and... we won the lead, woohoo! Alright, we're going to actually switch out of this because we want to save that Garchomp for later. In comes Dragonite, so both of their Pokemon that they have left are weak to Metagross. We're not shielding anything here. Definitely would recommend building up to the Hurricane again, but it's kind of... If you think they're going to shield, then Hurricane's dangerous to go for. But at least build up to it. But I was not planning on shielding any of this, but they don't know what my 3rd Pokemon is yet. So we're just going to let this go. We will survive this Dragon Claw. If they had gone for Hurricane there, I think we would have been KO'd by now. But we're going to go for another Meteor Mash and hope we get a shield. We do get the last shield, so this is really good. Because now we're going to be able to come in with our Magnezone, right? I think. Maybe come in with Garchomp and go for the Outrage. Okay, we're going in with Garchomp. And they come back in with Togekiss. And then we've got, you know, they probably didn't think we had another Steel type. So at this point, we're going to be able to get close to 2 launchers. They're able to, they actually concede the battle. So very good game there. Was that the last one? Let's see. That was the last one. So we were able to go 5-0 with Garchomp. Now, my rating tanked so much in the Ultra League. So let's see where I'm at now. We were close to rank 9 at one point in the Ultra League. We're getting close there again. We're 24-31. I think I'm actually more like 24-70 at this point. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Garchomp. And like I said in the intro, if you want to have some battles featured in one of my videos, go down to the description below, click on Battle Submission Form. All you got to do is upload your battles to Google Drive and share that link with me through the form. And yeah, you can have your battles featured in one of these videos. And it's very likely that you will be featured. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And everybody, take it easy.